Hey, hi, hello, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Music Man. I am your friendly neighborhood bard, and we are back out at Hobart Preserve today. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous day out here. So we're just going to walk and talk. There's like nobody in the parking lot, so that's even better for me. Because I've been kind of having a anxiety-filled week, so I've been definitely been feeling kind of down in the dumps a bit. So, but how is everybody doing today? I'm actually feeling a lot better today, which is a huge, huge plus for me. I got my back worked on last night, so I'm actually feeling pretty good. I really need to get some... Oh, I'm hearing my water bottle. It sounded like somebody was following me for a second. I was like, how and why? It is what it is, though, if they are. Come on, fellas, on me. Thank you. And by the way, folks, if you didn't know, we are multi-streaming today. We are currently live on Twitch and YouTube. So, that's exciting. Alright, my stream buddy lost connection for just a moment there, which is okay. We want to get to the path over here. So, but it's like mid 80s right now here in Ohio. It's a little humid, but it's not terrible. Not like it has been. Like, oh my God, it's been really, really bad here. Like when we had that smoke rolling through, that was crazy. But yeah, my plans for today is I want to do a couple songs out at... Oh, if I'm on YouTube, I might not be able to. We'll see. If anything, they'll just shut down the stream. I don't know how that works on YouTube. But I'm excited. Because I've been wanting to go back to multi-streaming for a little bit, and I refuse to stream on TikTok anymore. Just because their AI moderation has gotten really, really bad. Like, there's actually been... I haven't seen it myself for myself, but there's some people that have been getting violations on TikTok, and then TikTok keeps all the money from the gifts they get, which is shady as hell. Do we want to go left or right? We're gonna go left today. That sounds like a good idea. But yeah, I got my speaker with me today. I can hear you all. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. So I'm excited. I do kind of want to... Hi, Kate. How are you? I'm going to turn you all around so you can see what I see. Like, it's just gorgeous today. But how you doing, Kate? Welcome in. It's the first time streaming on YouTube in a couple months, at least. I think I finally got it down to be able to do it right. And I don't have to split my scenes. So that's a huge plus. I'm not sure on yes to what, but I mean, I'm pretty excited. Oh, this thing's actually really cool. This is we are currently at Hobart Preserve in Troy, Ohio. They have some steel art structures. Hi, Hassan. Welcome in. But yeah, this is actually really cool because depending on the angle you stand at right here for this sculpture, it looks like something entirely different. Yeah, it's entirely different. So if you stand over here... Hi, Hassan, how are you? But yeah, if you stand over here, it looks like something like a 3D box. But it's actually a flat. Country, I am located in the U.S. of Ah. All right, let's move on. But it's really cool. It's just it's an optical illusion. It may not portray very well over Run. Okay, I'd have to look on a map because I'm not entirely sure where that's at, to be honest. But yeah, we're just walking and talking today. That's kind of the plan. We might do some music a little bit later. I haven't decided yet. But I actually had a pretty good day. It's Friday, so it's the weekend. I can't complain about that. And yeah, maybe I'll have to look to see where that's at because I'm not entirely for sure. Hi, Mom Nick. Welcome in. How are you? We are just walking and talking. Yeah, we are just walking and talking today. Isn't this just gorgeous, though? Like, I love coming out here. We are currently in Ohio. Right now, we are just walking around one of the nature preserves in the area. And, like, you wouldn't expect something like this in Ohio. Like, I love coming out here. It's so pretty. And there's just something about being out in nature that just relaxes you. And goddamn did I need it. But what are you all up to? Any big plans for the weekend? I have a family thing tomorrow, so stream tomorrow will be either early. No, I'm kind of thinking we'll do something in the evening because I got a family thing tomorrow afternoon. But I love coming out here. And there's several trails in the area too. It's really, really nice. And some of the flowers are finally blooming. So it's so gorgeous. Whew. But yeah, just look how gorgeous this is. The water itself is kind of algae covered, but it kind of gives it a little bit of charm. Is that ducks I see out there? That is ducks. I don't know if you all can see them or not, but it is really, really pretty. Like, I'm not sure what kind of flowers these are here, but they're just gorgeous. But my plan for today is I want to walk quite a bit. We might do some music things a little bit later. I haven't decided yet. I'm not exactly sure. This is the first time I'm streaming on YouTube in a few months. And the last time I didn't do any music things. So I don't know how it works on YouTube for that. But we might or might not. I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe we'll see some deer on this path. Sometimes when I take the outer path over here, we got random deer. Though I don't like being out here at night because first of all, there's no lighting. And second, we have coyotes. So I'd much rather not be out here at night. But yeah, this weekend though, tonight after I get home, I'm planning on doing some more editing. I got some streamer clip stuff that I'm going to be putting up. And by the way, YouTube, if you want to have a little more control, head over to my Twitch. I've got channel points and everything else that lets you do things. Hey, mods on Twitch, did you happen to start up the bingo game? Because I forgot. If not, I can do it when we take our next stop. And we got all sorts of different things over there. I haven't quite figured out how YouTube works. You have to be able to get stuff like that set up over there. Still kind of learning. My earbud's falling out. Thing drives me nuts. But yeah, and those who don't know me, if you don't know me, hi, I'm Music Man. I'm your friendly neighborhood bard. Welcome into the neighborhood of music. And We are a community that just supports each other. We do a lot of music. I do a lot of streaming IRL. I've done food stuff, some gaming occasionally. Gaming's usually whenever either it's storming or I'm on call. And yeah, I preach a lot of streamer etiquette as well. If you haven't seen my content at all, I just recently started doing streamer etiquette stuff, or stream tips, I guess. I don't call myself a stream guru at all, but I do try to help out some of the newer streamers, because I've been doing this shit for 5 years. So I've been around the block quite a few times. So I've definitely seen some things. I know what to avoid. Now, am I a big streamer? No. Nope. Definitely not. Someday, maybe. But not right now. And, let me check something real quick. Okay. Whew. And yeah, it's just really pretty out here. Like, just look at this. Enough about me. What people want to see is just the sights of the area. Like, I just love coming out here. Whew. There's just something about coming out into nature that's just, it's so relaxing. Like, I desperately needed to come out here. I've been kind of down and out the last couple days. I mean, it's been almost a week since I last streamed. And let's see. All right, we're gonna sit down over here real quick so I can get the bingo game started, because I realized that I forgot to start it. And YouTube, if you want to play bingo, head over to the Twitch. You can find the link in my description. Same name. So, I'm going to set you all down for just a moment. And sometimes in this area you can observe deer out here in the field. Like, it's super pretty, isn't it? Like, I absolutely love coming out here. All right, let me go ahead and get the bingo game started real quick. Whew. Let me do this instead. All right. There we go. Bingo game is started. All right. There we go. And like I said, YouTube, if you want to head over to the Twitch to play bingo, you're more than welcome. Unfortunately, I just don't have a lot. I don't have a lot of stuff yet set up on YouTube, just because they don't have nearly the amount of access. I guess YouTube just went offline. That's fun. Let me check YouTube Studio. I bet you anything that, because I said Twitch, it didn't like it. 1 second. Why did it go down? YouTube, what? I don't understand. What happened? One second. Because apparently my YouTube's down. I think. Or it's just Stream Buddy. It could be Stream Buddy. 1 second. That is a problem. That is definitely a problem. Let me check something real quick. I bet Parsec's going to be stubborn. It usually is. So that's fun. Alright, one moment. I gotta look at this because I had people over there. And I bet it's because I was directing people off the platform. I guarantee you that's what it was. Let me check my email. Maybe they emailed me. Because I can't see the stuff. No. They definitely did not. Unless it's right here. I don't know what's going on. So, okay. Sorry, folks. I'm just trying to figure out what happened with my YouTube. Trying to see why they shut down my stream over there. And if I can't figure it out, that's fine. We'll just continue here on Twitch. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I can't see my chat for just a moment. Let's see. That's not it. Nope, that's not it either. Of course it would be the last one. Oh, no, it says I'm live. So it's just Stream Buddy. Okay. That works for me. There we go. So I just got to figure out why Stream Buddy didn't want to stay. There we go. Now we're connected. Hi, Alex. Welcome in. Just an FYI, I prefer that we don't talk about religion in my chat just because it does make people uncomfortable. So, just an FYI. But welcome in. And I appreciate the sentiment, but I do prefer us to not bring up religion in my chat just because it does make people uncomfortable. But yeah, welcome in everybody who's just now joining me. My name is Music Man. I am your friendly neighborhood bard, and we are currently out on the nature trail. We are in the middle of Ohio, and just look how pretty this is. Look how pretty this is. Whew, yeah. But what's everybody else got planned for the weekend? Tomorrow I've got a family thing. We may go over to Made Right. I've been wanting to do another stream of that. That's a possibility, or or something. I don't know. I need to figure it out because I honestly I'm kind of just winging it, which is okay. But yeah, this area is just, it's so pretty. I absolutely love coming out here. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see the air between me and you. And I said to myself, what a wonderful world. God, just look at this. Just, it's so gorgeous. Like, every time I come out here and see this, it just absolutely takes my breath away. Because it's never the same. Like, that's the amazing thing about being out in nature, is just, it always surprises you. Like, the last time I was out here, all these goldenrod, I think that's what they are, anyways, are worn out. Like, it's so pretty. I love it. And I'm kind of thinking that once we're done walking, we might go find some food. I don't plan on doing McDonald's or anything like that. I don't know. We'll figure that out after. Because usually the way that I do my IRL streams is we'll go out to the trail. When I first get here, we'll walk. And then we keep on doing stream until I get back to the studio. I love coming out here. Whew. Let's see, future plans. I've got about 4 different videos that I'm currently editing, trying to get ready. I'm actually teaching myself DaVinci Resolve right now, because I don't want to rely on something I have to pay for, like DaVinci, like Streamladder, when I can just do it myself. And since I'm streaming in both vertical and horizontal, it actually makes it much easier for me to edit. So I don't have to add anything extra. Well, let's see. What are the videos that I'm editing right now? There's like 4 of them, and I don't remember the content. Whew. It's definitely a little on the warm side, though. It's like mid-upper 80s right now here. I thought it was going to rain, but it doesn't look like it's going to. Oh, gotta watch out for deer poop. Sometimes deer come running across here too, but it's warm enough that they may not be out yet. Usually they start showing up when it's a little bit closer to dusk and it cools off a little bit. Usually anyways. Who knows? Maybe we'll do some music things. I don't know. We'll see. Whew. But yeah, honestly, I haven't really done a whole lot other than editing and working. Just because it's so damn hot, been so damn hot. Like, it's ridiculous. And the week that it was like absolutely gorgeous out, we were getting hit by the wildfire smoke, so I couldn't breathe when I was outside. Like, it was really, really hard for me to breathe. Kind of crazy. Whew, there. This whole thing is about 1.5 miles going around. We might take it twice. I haven't decided yet. We'll see how I'm feeling when I get back, because I need to get used to walking again. I say this a lot, but I really do need to start coming out and walking again. How's the connection looking? Perfect. Yeah, I figured out my technical issues, by the way. All those issues that I've been having with my connection dropping. One of my USB hubs was dying, so the modem was not staying connected repeatedly. So one modem was carrying the others, which is why we were facing so many connection issues. Whew. Whew. And let me know if my audio sounds janky at all or anything like that. I haven't heard it yet when I was checking earlier, but let me know if everything seems a little staticky or anything like that. All right. Whew. Send this out real quick. There we go. Maybe. Stream buddy, there we go. Oh, looks like we're out on ads right now on Twitch. So I'll see y'all in about 1.5 minutes over there. Whew. So we're just going to enjoy the sounds of nature. I got the dynamic version part of this mic turned off, so you should be able to hear everything. There's a bunch of crickets out right now. Can y'all hear that? Like, it's just, I don't know what it is. It's something. And we haven't seen us. Oh, we got somebody coming. I'm going to turn y'all around. I try not to put people on camera as much as I can when I'm out and about. Just because I'd much rather have consent from people. But that's just me. Whew. Whew. And folks, if you haven't already, if you're just here chillaxing, lurking, whatever, don't forget to hit that follow button. It helps me out a lot. I would love for us to reach 750 by the end of the year. Probably not going to happen. But, well, I would love for us to reach 750 on the Twitch side, and I would love to reach 400 on the YouTube side. Just because I do have more content coming as well. I've been kind of focusing a little hard on the TikTok side. But, TikTok's really been pissing me off recently. So, oh, we got somebody else coming. Keep y'all on me for a little bit. Whew. But, yeah, TikTok's been making me kind of angry recently, to be honest. Just because I used to enjoy hanging out in TikTok lives, but more and more recently, I'm finding I don't like it. Because it's very gift heavy over there, and with gifts like that, it encourages greed. And I've seen so many streamers that, well, actually, it's really started since battling was introduced. And honestly, TikTok battles is one of the most stupid things that they've ever come out with. The most greedy, money-grubbing things. And I hate it. I really do. Because for those of you who don't travel over that way, and I venture across all social medias as much as I can anyways. But the way that TikTok battles work is it goes into split screen mode on there. So they collab with another person, which I like the split screen. Don't mistake me when I say this. I like the split screens. Just because it gives you a chance to collab with somebody you probably never met before. We're going to go this way. But the moment a battle starts, I'm out. Because the way that battles work is that it puts a score at the top with a measuring bar. Kind of like the way that predictions look on Twitch. Except for you can tap and give 3 points. I get that. If you get follows, you get points as well. But the majority of the way to get points to be able to defeat the other person is by gifts. And the higher coin value of gifts, which cost real money anyway, by the way, which is the ticker for me, the fact that you have to spend real money. Hi, Eterna, how are you? Yeah, but the fact that it costs real money to buy, and then you as a creator, and this makes me feel icky if I ever have to do it. I don't ever plan on battling on TikTok ever again. But it just makes me feel icky because you're literally asking your community to give you gifts. That way you can beat the other person. Like, it is 100% pay to win. And you're not even the one that's paying, it's your community. And that makes me feel freaking icky. So that's one of the main reasons that I don't do TikTok live anymore. Well, other than their AI moderating being a pain in the ass. But anyways, hi Eterna. Sorry, I had to get off my soapbox. We are out walking right now. Like, isn't this just gorgeous? Like, I love coming out here. We are currently at Hobart Nature Preserve. Yep, that's okay. Yeah, you kind of came in mid-rant for me. So, we were talking about TikTok and their battling system that they have, which is really, really dumb. God, that's so pretty. Oh, the bridge is over there. So we must be close to the entrance again. But yeah, I love coming out here. It gets me away from my house. I don't know what it is about coming out into, like, walk down a nature trail, but it's pure zen. Just 100% zen. Okay, so if I take a left here, that'll take me back towards the parking lot. I don't think I'm ready for that yet, because we haven't even been live an hour yet, and we made it around this area. So, actually, does that lead back to the parking lot? Okay. No, it does not. Yes, it does. So, we're going to take back around this way. So, but I love coming out here. I really do. Oh, yeah. Oh, and something actually, I find kind of funny just because it means I must be doing something right. Over on the stream, I have a secondary YouTube channel that we may or may not stream on as well. I haven't decided yet. But over there, I posted a video about how parents should not post their kids on the internet or in their content. And oh my God, that opened up so many freaking floodgates. Like, I've been getting DMs for days about how stupid that is. And it's like, if you are using your kids for content, you are not doing a very good job. Is what happens when they grow up. If you become a full-time streamer or full-time content creator on your kids, like, what are you going to do when they get older and they're not quite as adorable? Also, what happens when somebody who has a very ill-intentioned mindset takes a screenshot of your child and puts it through an AI face scanner, and then they use that to find them across the internet, eventually finding where their school is at so they can go and figure out their child's routine and do something dumb with that. What about then? This is why I am a big advocate of not having your children on your streams or in your content. That is the reason that Twitch has nobody under 13 can be on your streams in their terms of service. Man, what brought this on? I am ranty today. Man. But one's in chat if you agree with me on they should not be doing that. Exactly. I know at least 2 other creators that have made their primary business model of their content how cute and adorable their children is. And they'll use them for, like, selling things on TikTok Shop and things like that. And that's just... That gives me the ick. Just because I have worked inside... Oh, we got somebody coming. I have worked hand in hand with cybersecurity over the past decade. And I have seen things. Like, I may not have kids. Probably never going to have kids. She's gorgeous. Hang on. She's still... There's a deer. I don't know if you can see... Can you see her? And... She's going to run right when I get close. She is gorgeous. I wasn't expecting us to see any deer tonight. She is so pretty. This is a good interrupt before I start going onto a soapbox again. Let's see if I can get close. Oh, she's got babies. Hi, babies. Hi. Now, I'm not going to get close because Mama Deer... Oh, look at that. They're so pretty. Can you see that? Can you see her? She might... Oh, we might get a pop out. Hello there, Mama. Look at that. Isn't she just pretty? And she's got babies. Oh, they're so cute. Look at those tails. Look at that little pounce. Okay, I think we should be good. One thing about deer is you do not want to get close to baby deer because mama deer will kick your ass. I've seen it happen. Oh, they're so pretty though. Can't really see them now. They're in there though. They're probably heading down to the pond that's up here for a drink. Yeah, I don't see them. I think they went across the path on the other side. Oh, I was not expecting to see deer. I'm really glad that we took this extra lap. We might see more, who knows? And I completely forgot what we were talking about. That was a good interruption, whatever it was. And then we got a gigantic bird bath, which looks like something entirely different that we should not say in chat. But yeah, this is entirely made out of stainless steel. When was this made? Back in 1967. Oh, that was... But yeah, apparently when it's really windy out and you come out here, apparently they play a song. That's what the little button things are on the side. Those are wind catchers that actually whistle. It's really cool. Yeah, I love coming out here. Just because you can see things like deer. I've seen cats out here before, lots of chipmunks, cardinals. Which one of these days I'm going to catch a cardinal here on, like, not physically catch it, like catch it on film. Because cardinals are my grandpa's favorite bird. Or were my grandpa's favorite bird, I should say. So I would love to catch one. Get a video of it and send it to Mom. And does everything look and sound okay, by the way? I probably should have asked that sooner. When I checked earlier, it sounded fine. Oh, crossing paths with her again. We could take back that way again, but nah. I would say I forgot my watch. We've probably walked about 2 miles now, I want to say. We only sat down once, and that was when I thought that YouTube broke. Which, by the way, folks, if you aren't following my Twitch or my YouTubes, whichever platform you're watching from right now, you can head over to the other, same name, and follow me over there. You can check the link in my bio for all the links. Whew. But yeah, I'm actually working on something else right now. One of the things that I'm kind of thinking about, I'm going to go ahead and hold it up right here for just a little bit because I just love coming here. One of the things that I'm kind of thinking of is I kind of want to host another karaoke party. Instead of doing one once a year like I have been, maybe do one like 3 or 4 times a year. So I've been rebuilding my scenes for that. I've been talking with my therapist about things, and she told me that, to kind of start things off a little bit, I've been slowly making my way back into the scene, but for a while there, things went really, really bad with somebody in the community. And it kind of left a blemish on going into karaoke parties because that's the majority of their content. And to be honest, whenever I've been in some... Hi, Alucard, how are you? So whenever I've been hanging out in some of the karaoke parties, if it seems like I'm dropping really quickly, like I'm just leaving like really, really quickly, and I feel really bad about it, I'm usually having an anxiety attack. So if there's anybody here who hosts any of those nights and I'm in and I just like all of a sudden drop, please do not take it offensively, because more than likely I'm having a panic attack that I need to step away for a little bit. But my therapist told me I need to force myself into it. When I just leave the call, basically, with or whatever. I try to stay till the end, but there's just some times where it just doesn't work that way. Yeah. So if I ever just like leave all of a sudden, like more than likely, it's not because I don't want to be there. It's because I'm more than likely having a panic or anxiety attack. More than likely, anyways. So I've been talking to my therapist about it, and she said I need to start forcing myself back into it a little bit to kind of get over that and take back my space in that community, basically, and not let this person kind of dictate how I'm feeling, if that makes any sense. Because for too long I've let it's been a year now. So yeah, it's been a year now, and I blocked the person. So it's been a year, and like I just haven't been in the right mind space to go back into. But like I feel really bad because Gloopy asks me all the time when I'm coming back, and I usually don't have an answer. And I feel really, really bad about it. So, yeah. So I'm slowly making my way back in. God, this is so pretty. Exactly. I'm healing. Let's put it that way. And I don't want something like what happened happen. I'm not going to let that happen again. So yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all kinds of depressive. It's kind of something I needed to get out in the open, to be honest. Where are we? Yeah, I'm getting better about it. It definitely takes some time to heal, that's for sure. Yep, exactly. I'm slowly getting back into that way. I'm slowly working my way back into being a musician again. Just because I haven't really written anything in a little bit other than the one song. I need to get back into performing again. And that's kind of where I want my content to go as well, is I want to go back into the world of just performing music. Just because, like, I like gaming on Twitch, but I always struggle with that. Just trying to get myself back into the niche I want. I've split myself off too many times, and I need to kind of buckle down a little bit if I want to grow. Why does that keep on... That keeps on disconnecting. It's driving me crazy. There we go. My stream buddy keeps on disconnecting from YouTube because I'm live on both right now. But yeah, I want to start niching down again. I want to stop. I'm trying not to be variety as hell anymore. Just because, unfortunately, if I want to do that, I'm not going to grow that quick. And I would love to be able to reach... I don't really care about numbers that much, but yeah. Oh, okay. No problem. Thanks for dropping in, Eterna. Oh, there were some people out here taking some pictures. This is a gorgeous area to come out to, by the way, to get pictures. Like senior pictures or prom pictures or anything like that. But yeah, we're coming up to the parking lot again. My foot. We've been live for a little over an hour. So now the question is, what kind of food do I want? What sounds good? I don't want McDonald's again. I've done way too much McDonald's. I've actually heard the Dairy Queen has some really good burgers. Well, I've done too much Culver's. I don't know. Chat, what sounds good to eat for you? There used to be a really, really quick pizza place in the area, but it shut down. Now it's an expensive Italian place. I don't know. Something to figure out. Maybe we'll drive up to Piqua or something. I don't know. Hi, Mr. Eden Basis. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, I saw. There is a little bit of a delay, by the way. So don't be surprised if it takes me a moment to answer. That's just the nature of IRL streaming. We're gonna go over here. So there's about a minute delay, like a 30-second to a minute delay. Which once we're in the car, I'll kind of explain how it works. There's a lot of people coming out now. Whew. It is getting warm too. Must be summer pictures, I'm guessing. They kind of look like they might be seniors. Maybe one of these days we'll come out here and we'll get some pictures. Like maybe once I kind of want to buy a DSLR camera specifically for when we come out here and do things. I can get some pictures, some really, really good pictures that way. Like my Osmo is really good at taking pictures, but it's not as manipulatable for that purpose as like a normal mirrorless camera. So eventually, someday, one step at a time though, because those are expensive. Whew. All right, we are back at the car right now. Whew. So, I'm going to take this off. I'm going to swap you all over to the car mount. So, you're going to see a black screen. You're going to see the BRB screen for just a moment. So, BRB. Set back up here. There we go. Let me get my phone plugged in so I can take my earbud out so I can hear you all better. By the way, mods, remind me, if one of you can drop it in the Discord to remind me to set up something to pin up that there is a delay in messaging, that would be fantastic. If not, I'll try to remember. All right, let me get this out. And what do we want for food? I'm hungry. What do I want is the question. I'm kind of feeling Dairy Queen, but I don't know for sure yet. Whew. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and we'll figure it out. We could go down the tip. Taco Bell's right there. I'm not doing McDonald's. We could go do... I don't know. Let's head up towards... we're going to head up towards Piqua. Oh, there's a... Just do that. That was a fry, apparently, that I ate earlier. We're gonna kind of just, I think we're gonna head up towards Piqua, and we're gonna kind of see what's up that way, because I don't remember what all is up there. I know there was a Wings and Rings up there, but I can't take you in there. The thing is, in this area, a lot of the businesses do not like you to bring cameras in. I found that out the hard way. Kind of wish that was open, then I could just get out of here easier. All right, 15 miles an hour. But what's y'all's dinner plans tonight? I am still deciding. I am thinking though that we're going to head up towards Piqua, because they've got a few choices. They've got Hardee's. There's a Wawa now, but honestly, the Wawa that was just put up, I wasn't too impressed with. The one up in Lima was awesome, but the one down here, I wasn't impressed with it. The food that I had, it didn't taste fresh. If I could figure it out, we'd go down to Buc-ee's. Because I haven't been to the new Buc-ee's yet. Oh, looks like we're in ads, folks. I'll see everybody in about 3 minutes on the Twitch side. So I was kind of think if I could figure it out, I would well, there is one way I could try. I just don't know if I can switch seamlessly. That's the only thing, because I figured out how to do my phone with the Bell box. I just don't know if I can switch seamlessly between the two, because that would make my life so much easier with the streaming thing. Yeah, I think we're gonna head up towards Piqua. Or we could go down to Huber. No, not at 7 o'clock at night. It doesn't take long to get to Huber and go to Target, but like I said, I don't know if I'd be able to take you in with me very easily. That's what I'm not sure about. I'd have to do some testing on that. We're going to head up towards Piqua, though. Because I would love to take you all in with me to the Japanese store that's up there. Oh, I wouldn't be able to get on the 75 anyways, because it's under construction. Right here. $3.97. That's freaking ridiculous. Hi, Lackluster. How are you? Why did I not hear my my TTS? I don't know why I didn't hear it. That's why. There we go. Now I should be able to hear it. It turned my... Oh, I hate this thing. It's connecting... What's going on is it's connecting to my car. I'll fix it here in just a moment. And Android Auto is taking over, so that's what's going on with that. There we go. Now I should be able to hear everybody. Nope, do not play that, though. There we go. So, Wojak. Hi, Lackluster. I don't know what exactly that is. But, hey. By the way, folks, if you didn't realize already, there is a delay between me talking and me seeing things. That's just the way the IRL streams work with this setup. Like, there is nothing I can do about it, because what it does is it goes through my microphone to the camera, to my encoder that's in my backpack here, up to the cloud, down to OBS, out to the streaming platforms. So there is about a 30-second to a minute delay. So I really need to make a command about that, actually, and pin it. But that's okay. We're gonna find some food. You know what sounds good, actually? And I don't know if they accept it or not. Kind of thinking rallies sounds pretty good. I haven't done rallies in a while. Of course, I had a burger for lunch, so I don't really need a burger per se. Ooh, it is hot, though. It is hot, 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 hot. And no, we're not going up to QP's tonight, by the way. As much as I would like to, by the time we get up there, it'd be about 8:30, and they'd probably be either be closed or getting ready to close. And I won't do that to people. That's not cool. I'm not sure. I was kind of thinking about Maid Rights there for a little bit. We could go over to Greenville. That's still a half-hour drive, and we would have to, would be rushing. Plus, we'd be waiting in a really, really long line, because their line is ridiculous. It goes out onto the road. But yeah, we're on our way up to Piqua right now. We're going to go find some food. And to be honest, I don't know what's up there anymore. I really don't. Oh, I bet the sound quality is probably not great right now. There we go. Actually, okay, Google. It didn't work. Okay, that's fine. I don't want to go. No, we're not going to do that, actually. I was kind of thinking about maybe going up to the spot. That's what I was kind of thinking anyways. But, no, I don't want to go to Sydney. Not today anyways. That might be a tomorrow activity. I don't know. Which, by the way, tomorrow's stream will probably be later. Normally, we start about 2 o'clock on Saturdays. Or at least I tried to. I didn't stream last Saturday because I just wasn't feeling great. But, yeah. Just one of those things. Let's see, we are almost up to Piqua here. I might have to turn this down a little bit. Get some water. Oh, apparently we hit a low signal. That's okay. We'll be back in just a moment. It's just the nature of IRL streaming. It is what it is. Alright, so what do we want to eat? Is the question. Just, I don't, and I should run in a Home Depot as well. I don't know. There is quite a few restaurants down this way. Oh, I know what we're going to do. I just saw it. We have an A&W. I just saw it. I forgot there was an A&W with a Long John Silver's. I don't know why I'm singing. I've been singing. I've been singing. But yeah. It's a little quiet, isn't it? I need to get better about talking. Let's see. We got Starbucks. We got Waffle House. Waffle House would be a fun stream as well. I just have to check with them to make sure that I can actually bring my camera in. I'm sure it wouldn't be an issue. I need to... Okay, so we're going to pull into here real quick. Actually, a burger does sound really good. But I'm going to pull in right here for just a moment. I need to check something before we go in. Or not before we go in. I mean, I just need to check me cash. I probably should have checked it before we left the reserve, but that's okay. Let me check this here. Because I do have, it's very rare, but I actually do have my debit card on me. Oh. Good thing I checked. All right, let's go through the drive-thru. I haven't had A&W in a little bit. I honestly don't even know what I want. Alrighty.
Hello, would you like to try our coconut shrimp meal today for $12.69?
Not today. What all comes on the double cheeseburger?
Ketchup, mustard, and pickle.
Okay, can I do that with lettuce, only lettuce, tomato, ketchup, and onion, please? The A3.
In the combo, or you just want the burger?
The A3.
Oh, the bacon double, that comes with bacon, lettuce, tomato, onion, and pickle.
Bacon, lettuce, can I have that with only lettuce, tomato, ketchup, and onion?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And
then I'm so sorry, what was that drink again?
Pepsi Zero.
Oh, yeah, you got it. What else can I get for you?
I hadn't gotten that far yet, actually.
Okay.
Let's do the $10. Actually, the coconut shrimp. Let's do a small order of the coconut shrimp.
Okay, just the 3 of them.
Yep. And that'll be it.
Okay. And That's just gonna be $16.69. You want to round to the nearest dollar for the silver bets?
Sure. Actually, for that Pepsi Zero, can I have that as a cream soda? Like your Pepsi cream soda, but Pepsi Zero instead?
Pepsi cream soda. I got you on that.
The Pepsi with Pepsi Zero instead of Pepsi, if possible.
Yep, I got your Pepsi Zero cream soda.
Okay, and that'll be it.
Alrighty. 1709, go up before.
All right, thank you. We're gonna try that. We're gonna see how good it is. Oh, they had $6 baskets. Damn it! They didn't have that on their menu.
What was on the burger again?
Lettuce, tomato, ketchup, and onion.
It was just lettuce, ketchup, tomato, and onion.
Onion. Okay.
Appreciate you.
Can't see everybody. There we go.
What is this?
All right, thank you. Ooh, that looks really good.
I got your card right here whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Okay. And then I have to make fresh food for you today, okay? So I have your corn in the building spot number 2. It's going to be fresh food. So it's going to be all the way around the building, okay?
Okay. Can I have my receipt, please?
So what now?
Could I have my receipt, please?
Yeah, I can get it for you, actually.
Okay. Thank you.
All the way around the building for me, then.
Thank you. Number 2. Which I hope this food is not number 2. Spot numero 2. Here we go. Go ahead. Pull it past the pole. There we go. And awesome. Whew. But yeah, what's everybody's plans for the weekend? Tomorrow I've got a family thing tomorrow. So we'll probably start streaming after that. So keep an eye on my Discord. That is the best way to see when I'm going to be streaming. Let me go ahead and pull that up because I don't think I have any mods present right now. There we go. YouTube, if you want to get to my Discord, head to the link in my bio. I have not set up a command for over there yet. I will add that tonight though. Ooh, that's really good. Yeah, that's really, really good. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking after this, we're probably going to head back towards the studio. We might take the long way and see if there's anything going on in downtown Piqua. I don't remember hearing anything, but that doesn't mean there's not. We'll head through and kind of just see the sights. That's what I'm kind of thinking right now. And then we'll head back towards the studio. Because there is 2 friends streaming tonight that I want to go hang out in. One of them is somebody I mod for. Let me check this here. There we go. And then the other one is who was hanging out with us a little bit early, Eterna. Looks like she's probably getting ready to start here soon. She's hanging. So we're more than likely going to raid into Eterna, but that probably won't be for another like half hour or so, something like that. If we go longer than that, we'll see how I'm feeling once we get back to the studio. We might do music things, probably not. But if we don't raid Eterna, we'll raid in the Theinfeld, who's actually doing an evening stream tonight. She's been fantastic, by the way. She's doing so many good things. I'm going to go ahead and throw her a shout out because she's fantastic. There we go. So yeah, go give her some love as well, because she's been climbing. Like she's been at this for a little under 6 months now, I want to say, and she's almost to 1,000 followers already, which is crazy. But eventually we'll get up that way. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm more than likely going to be singing in Eterna's stream tonight as well, because I need to do more, and I need to support my friends. Like I felt like a really bad friend recently because I just have not been hanging out on Twitch as much as I used to. So I do want to I need to support my friends more. Like it's the base core of or at least to me, making friends is the base core for networking. And I don't make friends just to network. Like, I make friends to make friends. Or at least that's my thoughts on the matter. And I will say this till the end of my days. If you're going into someone's stream and the very first thing you say in their chat is, I'm a streamer. No. Don't do that. I've been seeing this guy on TikTok a lot. Like, TikTok likes to show me his videos, and I don't know why, because, like, I like the guy.
How we doing?
I'm doing all right, thank you.
Have a good day.
I like the guy. There is just one thing that he encourages that I just cannot support, and that is, he says the start of networking is, I'm a streamer too. No, the start of networking for a streamer or any content creator is going in to someone's chat, say hi, and have a conversation. That is the basis of networking for me. You go in, you make friends. You do not go into a streamer room to try and grow. Because if you are into streaming just for the numbers and to make money, you're not going to succeed. If you go into streaming specifically just to make money, you're not going to succeed. Like, making money is nice. Don't mistake me when I say that. But if that is your sole purpose, like if you make Twitch your job and you average under 100 viewers, you're not going to be able to live off a streaming salary. I'm sorry, it's the truth. Like, even some of the streamers out there that have an average of 150 to 200 viewers, like, that's their average viewers. They unless people are extremely generous in their chats, they're not making that much money. They're probably per month, and I'd have to look at this. I may have to ask one of the people that I follow, and I'm 99.9% positive she'd be straightforward with me, how much you make on ads per month with an average of 150. Because I'm pretty sure they make like $30 a month off of ads, if that. If you're coming in and you're wanting to become Ludwig, like, you're not going to succeed. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. Like, if you're coming in wanting to be Ludwig, nobody is going to be Ludwig. Ludwig has been at this for I don't know how many years. He's spent so many years building up his community. Like, go watch a streamer course. Like, it's fantastic. Like, go watch a streamer university course. It is absolutely fantastic. But if you are in this business, and that's what it is, it's a business. If you are in this business just to make money, like, you're not going to make it very far. You're going to burn out. Me, personally, I'm in this because I love performing. I'm not in this to make money. Like, making money is nice. I would love to be able to live off of this eventually. Like, maybe after I retire or something. I don't know. But if you are in this to make money, you're not going to succeed. That's just the way it is. If you are doing streaming only, it does not matter the platform that you're on. If you are doing streaming only and not making any other content on any other platforms, you are not going to succeed. Hell, I mean, you know what my net income is right now on streaming? You want to know when my last payout was? Last month. It took a year for me to get enough money to get a payout. Actually, not a year, like 6 months or so. And the only reason that happened was because I hosted a 12-hour long stream, and because it was my birthday, people were being generous. Like, it's luck. Like, it's so much in this field depends on your community and how generous they want to be. If you're coming in here and expecting to get subs, bits, donos, like you're on TikTok getting gifts, and I don't know what the other thing is on Kick or YouTube. Like, I don't know. But if you are coming in and expecting that, you shouldn't expect it. Like, those are gifts from people. Like, there are times that people can't afford to give you gifts, and they give you gifts. Like, I've been seeing so much mentality in streamers and this is mainly in TikTok, but I have seen it on Twitch before too, where if someone who is a normal gifter in that channel is not able to gift anymore, they treat that person differently, or they just outright ban that person. Like, that's not cool. Like, your whole point in this, you should be working on building your community first, and then if they want to give you things, awesome. But you shouldn't expect it. Like, that's just not good business. That's not good faith of your community. I mean, I know I rant on this a whole bunch, but it is important. I know a lot of people they don't care about things like that unless they're a creator themselves. And I'm not afraid to ruffle feathers on things like this. Because the moment that you demand gifts, not ask, you can ask all you want. That's cool. That's fine. If you've got a sub goal or a bit goal or anything like that, awesome. Good for you. Like, that's offering something in return. But if you are just in there demanding gifts or subs or bits or anything like that, I am out of there so freaking fast. Like, if that's the only thing that you do, I am out of there so fast. Because it gives me such an ick. I missed my exit. Well, son of a biscuit. That's fine. Like, it makes me sick to my stomach. Like, to be honest, it makes me completely sick to my stomach when people go in and they demand things. It's like, that's greedy. Like, that's you taking advantage of your community. If people want to give gifts, awesome. If people want to complete a sub goal, awesome. But it should not be mandatory for somebody to be able to stay, to be able to stay within the street. Like, if you ban somebody just because they did not give you a subscription or bits or a TikTok gift or whatever, you're scum. Like, if you ban somebody for that, you are 100% pure scum. Sorry, I'm just I get a little passionate about things like that because that really drives me up the wall when people do that. That's one of the reasons I don't go into TikTok lives anymore. Because more and more recently, it's become battle. And battles are the single worst thing that TikTok has ever brought out. They brought out some good things too, don't mistake me. Like TikTok Go is really cool and a good way for people to make a little extra money. They stay in a hotel, cool. They film a video, they make a little bit of commission if somebody else books there. That's cool. But battling? No. I cannot stand fucking battling. And I've made videos on this, and I know people don't give a flying fuck about it. Like, I know that. But I'm still gonna rant on it because it's killing it's killing TikTok Live. Like, there's a lot of, it used to be really good there. But more and more recently, if people aren't battling, I've seen, unless they're, and it's very few and far between that I see a musician on there anymore. Like, the only musician that I see hardly at all anymore is like one of two people. Sarah Lightman, who's an amazing singer and guitarist, or oh shit, what's her name? Who does Ragtime Disney like twice a week, and she's an amazing pianist. But other than that, I either see battles. Oh, we're hitting a low signal. That's okay. I either see battles or I see grow rooms, which never, ever do a grow room. Like, I fell victim to grow rooms, and I'm finally pulling out of it. Because let me explain what a grow room is. A grow room is when you go into somebody's live, you throw them a gift, like usually they're requesting a specific gift. You throw that, and then they pin you up for a minute, and then the 200 or 300 people within that room follow you, and then they want you to follow back. That's what's called follow for follow. Don't do follow for follow. First of all, it's against TOS here on Twitch and probably on YouTube. I need to look at that. But what it is when you do follow for follow, people follow you and then you follow them back, which is the follow for follow part. Here is the kicker. Those people do not give a damn about you or your content. What they want is that follow number. So then whenever you do a video on whatever, and you've got a really good piece of content going, TikTok will push that video out to your followers first, to the 100 random followers. And it goes off of how many people watched it and how many people swiped on. And guess what? Those people that you did follow from, more than likely swiped on, which kills your engagement. Which means TikTok's not going to push that video any further. And it might be the same thing on YouTube. I don't know for sure. So basically what happens is TikTok will push that video to 100 followers. You might get lucky and it might hit the people that actually care about your content, if there is any. I'm just being blunt there. They'll push it to 100 of those. And then if the engagement is above 5% or some random percentage, I've read it somewhere that is 5%, then it'll push out to another 100 viewers. And it goes off of that, and then it goes in a loop in a cycle until engagement drops below 5%. Which is why you see complaints about the 100 viewer gate, the 200 viewer gate, the 300 viewer gate. That's how that works. So if you do engagement rooms / grow rooms, you will literally kill your engagement and your channel. It will take a very, very long time to pull out of that. And unfortunately, that's so many new streamers fall into that trap, and then they get confident on it because they're seeing numbers, they're seeing growth, yada yada yada. But after 3 months, TikTok literally kills their engagement because of all the empty engagement. It's just the way it is. Don't do follow for follow. Simple as that. Okay, we are back at the studio, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna go inside, and we're just gonna kind of go from there. I might eat my food on stream. I don't know. Probably not. But we're gonna go. We're gonna go back in the studio. I'll see y'all in there. All right, y'all, I am back. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the YouTube stream. So YouTube, thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna go ahead and do my ending spiel now because I'm gonna raid out on Twitch and we're gonna end on YouTube. So I say this at the end of every one of my streams. It does not matter if it's Twitch, does not matter if it's TikTok, YouTube, Kick, or wherever. I will say this at the end of my streams because I believe this to be completely true and we should all be doing this. Let's go out let's spread some love in this world. Because the more love we spread, the better harmony we'll be in, the more peace we'll attain, the better off we are. So, thank you so much for joining me. Hi, Greenie. So, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate you. YouTube, keep an eye, jump into my Discord. That is the best way to see when I'm going to be live. Check the link in my bio for that. And thank you all so much, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Oh, that's okay. That's quite all right, Greenie. This was real, like, this is from A&W, and this was really like, I've had a lot of dirty sodas over the past month. Like, I've been doing making them a lot myself, and I think it's because they used A&W cream soda that they make in shop. I think that's why this tastes so good. So let me see who is live right now. So let's see, who do we have live right now? It's so good. And I got my burger here that I'm gonna eat off stream just because I don't really feel like eating it.
Straight for Emmy.
Right to the face.
So let's see, who is live right now? We got about an hour before Thine is live, so unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to raid into her. I don't see, is Eterna live? Because I would love to raid into her. Otherwise, we might raid into somebody new. Eterna has not gotten live yet. So let's look in the IRL category and let's see if there's anybody smaller to raid. Let's see. That drives me crazy when, like, there's a Discord call that somebody's in that's not IRL. Somebody's opening up card pack. Like, they really need to categorize the IRL category because it's kind of just a dump bucket right now. Let's see. Hi to low. And a lot of times, the people that take over the top row on there are in a party, so they're literally the very first thing that you see, like every single one of them, and it drives me crazy. And half the time, they're not even doing IRL. Sorry, that's just something that drives me up the freaking wall. Let's see. Let's go further down. Let's see. Who do I want to raid? Walking around Japan, that'd be cool. Because I would love to raid somebody new. I don't know. What do you all think? Otherwise, he's doing Jack. Oh, actually, I know exactly who we're going to raid. Eterna just went live. So we're going to raid over there. She was hanging out with us a little bit earlier. She's a lovely, lovely, lovely human being. So we're going to raid over there. I'll probably be singing in her karaoke party night. That's what she's doing. That's her normal Friday nights. So we're going to raid over there. I adore her. So Bard Bouncer Bot's going to drop a... Yep. There it is. If you are a subscriber, drop the... copy the one that Bard Bouncer Bot just dropped. If you are not, copy the one with the raid emotes. And I already gave my ending spiel. So, but I do plan on being live tomorrow. I don't know what time because I've got a family thing tomorrow afternoon. It'll be more than likely after that. But keep an eye on my Discord. That is the best way to see when I'm going to be live. So thank you all so much for coming out and hanging out and walking with me, listening. I know I got a little ranty tonight. It's stuff that's been kind of getting on my nerves a little bit. But thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I'd say YouTube was also a success other than StreamBuddy disconnecting. So that's a huge plus. And I will see everybody tomorrow. It'll probably be closer to 6 o'clock Eastern. So thank you all again. I love you all, and I will see you all tomorrow.